Hello, we're going to be doing a video of a hero quick look on Tel'Annas. So, she just came out yesterday on the 12th with the brand new skin of Valentine's, and Arthur has the same skin. It's that one. Okay. So, she has the highest attack damage in the game. And then her constitution is like at the very bottom, so you have to use her range to her advantage. So her passive, the Morning Star, her attack damage is increased by 10% when ally heroes are nearby. So she's going to be better in team battles. So if you're in like a lane, you need to have like a teammate with you to get the most damage out of her. Okay, after learning this ability, normal attacks reduce the target's movement speed by 6% and it stacks up to 5 times. And after activating this ability, her range significantly increases and her attack speed increases by a certain amount for 3 seconds. And while active, it does additional magic damage, and they place an extra stack of movement speed. So that means it takes you 3 shots to get your full 30% instead of 5. Her next ability is Penetrating Shot. She fires 3 arrows simultaneously, dealing physical damage to enemies in their paths and reducing their movement speed by 30% for 2 seconds. They lose 20% damage for each enemy hit, up to 40% damage lost. Arrow of Chaos is her ultimate. After charging for a short period, she combines the power of Darkness and Morning Star and fires an arrow of Chaos, dealing physical damage. Enemies further away take more damage. They're knocked back and stunned if they get hit, and she gains a 20% movement speed for 2 seconds. So I'm going to be making a build on her too. That is a normal build thing, an auto build. So I think what she can take is, maybe she can start off with Fafnir's. Look, it gives her 30% attack speed, which she needs, 10% lifesteal, a little bit of attack damage, but it's mainly the passive, additional 8% of target's current HP. That's good whenever you have super long range. And then for boots, what is this one now? Attack speed, magic pierce, no. Cooldown, resistance. I feel like Greaves is good on everybody. Then we're gonna go into maybe Clave Sanctity. Put the beast right there. Then we can go into defense. Get Hyuga's Edge, which gives her 1,200 HP, 100 armor, 100 magic defense, and normal attacks increase the wearer's movement speed by 10% and reduce the target's movement speed for 25% for 2 seconds. And with her extremely long range of her first ability, she's going to be proccing this all the time, plus the 30%. So that's 55% movement speed reduction that she causes. And then for the last one, I'd go Myrmisa or Ringbreaker. Or wait, no. She needs Armor Pierce. Okay. We're gonna put Silk String, but later on in the game, you'd sell your boots and replace it with Ringbreaker or Myrmisa. So, Myrmisa, it goes off a percentage. So that means if you have 100, it'll only be 40 reduction. While down here on Ringbreaker, it gives you 100 flat. So you'd be getting more out of Ringbreaker. But Myrmisa is good if they have like 300. Because let's say they have 300 armor. Or no, that still wouldn't be good. Let's say 500 armor. We'll take away 40% of that. That's good. Better than the Ringbreaker, who only has a max of 250. So yeah, that's my build. Clave Sancti, because increases. So what this does, what the passive is, after a crit, it will make her move faster depending on her level. So at level 15 it'll be 45, at level 10 it'll be 30, so on. But it does give her 30% crit and 100 attack damage. And if you combine that with Silk String, this passive, it still has decent stats with the 5% movement speed, 20% crit chance in attacks, and 30% attack speed. But it's mainly this. It increases your critical damage by 50%. So you put that on top of that 40% or the Ringbreaker. That's going to be a lot of damage. And this one, it's just so resistance means you take or you're put in crowd control effects less. So if you're stunned for like 1 second, it'll take this will take out 0.35 seconds of that stun, and so on. And the beast, you can be like super low on life and then just run into the jungle and kill one monster and you'll be back at full health. So you can run back to the fight, kill them, and then you can just keep on repeating that if it doesn't work the first few times. What I was thinking about taking was this, because I didn't read it correctly. I thought it said, I didn't see the word attacker's attack speed. I thought it meant yours. So I was going to take that. But I was also thinking about Frostcape. But it's after using ability. So I looked at Hyoga's Edge, and it works a lot better. Also, this, if you have a teammate that uses this, you'll get 10% damage while you're near them and 5% damage reduction and damage dealt. So that means it's 15% extra attack damage, and it gives you 5% damage reduction. So like if you're not going into solo queues, I recommend having a teammate like a Chognar or a Thane that uses Astrian's Buckler, because it is really good. And then I was also thinking about taking War Boots instead of Gilded Greaves, because it gives you the 25% attack speed. But I saw that she, the max cap, I think, is 200, and with this build, she's at like 150. So that means you can be getting off like, maybe like, at least 6 attacks in your 3-second first ability. So, and if you come in here, I was also thinking about taking this Y-hander, but it had nothing up here that was good. But then down here, that, but then you'd have to build AP, because this wouldn't work if you built AP, which means your basic attacks wouldn't do anything unless if you built up a bunch of magic damage. It just buffs up your first ability and makes it do more magic, so they could easily put magic defense to counter you. So, but if you go attack, you do that little bit of extra magic, and you do attack damage, so it will make them take more, or it will make them take 2 different types of damage, so they have to spread out evenly their armor and magic, so they can't just build all one and then beat you. But she does not have good movement speed, so I would take, what is it called? Talents. Flicker. I'd take Flicker because it can teleport you. But if you don't have Flicker unlocked yet, I'd take Heal or Sprint. Because Sprint will make you run away faster, and then Heal will make you run away faster, and you get a bunch of health. I currently don't have Flicker on this account because I'm on a different account. But, comment down below what I should buy with my 500 vouchers that I have. I only have 500. And I can't really buy like a character because, well, I guess I can buy cheap characters. Or I can buy them with money. No. I don't like her. But Wonder Woman. I wanted to get her, but she costs a lot. She costs like 20 real life bucks. Yeah, 1,800. Let's check. 1,800 in the store. Is that? Yeah, 1,000. That's 10, 15, 16, 17. That's 17 bucks. Oh no, I don't want to buy that. No. No. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for my Tel'Annas review. And this is not working that well, but that's all. Peace out.